All right, hi again. I'm back. It's Sunday morning, getting ready to head to church in a few minutes, but I just wanted to pop on real quick because it's kind of been a long time. Well, a long time. It's been a week. It's been a crazy week. Camping did not go as planned. A story for another time. So we came home early. And it's just been a busy week because it's been my son's birthday week and a lot of things that we had to... Sorry about that. That's my dog in the background. A lot of things to a lot of errands this week anyway. So I just want to pop on real quick and talk about something I was thinking about on my walk this morning, and that is if the carnivore diet is worth it. Because I know a lot of people look at it and kind of see it as very restrictive, which I don't feel like it is. But I kind of wanted to address that thought. So if you're someone who suffers a lot of chronic health issues or just poor health in general, someone who, you can't even put your finger on what's wrong, just something's wrong. You're very fatigued all the time. You do not feel your best. Maybe you have a lot of pain, whatever the issue is, and you're struggling day to day, and life, is tough, and you feel old. You come to a realization that, there's almost anything you wouldn't do to feel better. And when I was really in the depths of my health issues, and especially when I was suffering from a lot of food sensitivities that I could not pinpoint, I could not figure it out. I would eat things that it seemed like sometimes I could eat it and I'd be fine. Other times I would eat it and feel terrible. And so it was a constant daily, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's this food, maybe it's that food. And I got so frustrated with all of that I said, I wish I could find just 4 or 5 foods that I know for sure I can tolerate and just eat those, and I would be perfectly happy living like that as long as I felt better. And I did not know how prophetic those words were, because although I eat more than 4 or 5 foods, but I eat a very limited diet. And for me, that is 100% worth it, because all of my health issues are gone. Life is no fun feeling miserable every day. And I think a lot of people have been conditioned to think that the natural state of our body is disease and kind of feeling unwell. Like that's like the natural state. We just have to deal with it, live with it. And as we get older, it's only just going to get worse. But that's not the case. Our body wants it. Our body is designed for health. Our body wants to be in a state of health. Remember homeostasis? We were taught that in biology in school. Your body wants to be in a state of homeostasis. It wants all the chemicals to work right. It wants all the organs to work right, the systems to work right, things to work in conjunction in the most streamlined, effective way as possible. It does not want to be in a state of disease. So that's not our natural state. So if you want to live where you feel optimal health and not just, feel good, like feel like you have the energy to get through your day, the mental capacity to do all the things you need to think about and keep track of and work on and just be able to handle life. It has to be important to you. That has to be a priority to you. And for someone who maybe settles into the idea that optimal health is not to be expected, maybe they can keep muddling through and just deal with the aches and the pains and the brain fog and the constantly feeling miserable and the stomach problems. And to them, eating the standard American diet, just the pleasure of that, maybe that outweighs it for them. Maybe to me, I don't understand it, but maybe their pleasure in being able to have donuts and cookies and chips and french fries and chicken nuggets and all that stuff, the pleasure in that outweighs them going through life overweight, exhausted, in pain. I don't understand it, but apparently for some people, it's a thing, I guess. It has to be. It has to be a thing, because you have to weigh those two things. Either you want to feel good and feel healthy and, enjoy your life to the fullest, or the junk that's pulling your health down is more important to you. It's either way. So anyway, for me, yes, it's worth it. I can go to a party and watch people eat cupcakes and eat chips and not partake, because how I feel right now is way too important to me. It's way, way more important to me. So that's where my priority is. And then when you couple in that carnivore is not restrictive in the normal sense that we think of when we think of restrictive diets. Restrictive diets also make you feel deprived. You can eat a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but you're always wanting more. You're always wanting more. Carnivore diet allows for satiating food. It's food that you eat, you enjoy the taste of, you love, and you can eat a large volume of it if you want. If you're feeling it and you want to eat a large volume of it, you can. And once you do that, you're good. You're done. And you'll eat again when you feel hungry, true hunger, not I'm looking for a snack, or my last meal was just volume, because there's two different ways to be full. There's volume full and satiety full, and they're two totally different things. Most carb-heavy diets can fill your belly volume-wise, but nutrition-wise and satiating-wise, it doesn't. So that's why, an hour after you eat, you're walking around looking for something else. So there's satiating full is what you really want and what our body's natural hunger signals rely on. Our hunger signals can respond to, a full belly and tell you to stop eating for a little while. But once it kind of recognizes it really didn't get everything it needed, it's going to start wanting more again. If you can fill your belly with nutritious food, it's going to take a while for your body to decide it wants to eat again. So anyway, I guess that's my thought today, is just thinking about how worth it health is to some people. And luckily for me, carnivore fills two bills. It fills the fixing my health issues. Making my life leaps and bounds. I can't even describe how much better it has made my life than it was just a year ago. And on top of that, I enjoy my food. I enjoy my food to in the healthy way food is supposed to be enjoyed. When you sit down to eat it, you enjoy it, you enjoy the taste, you enjoy the flavor, you enjoy consuming it, and then you stop thinking about food. And that is a healthy relationship with food. What we have now is just a constant obsession with food. I think I talked about that last time in the last video, so I won't get too much more into that. But anyway, just wanted to talk about, is the carnivore diet worth it? And that's why it's worth it for me. All right, thanks for listening. Hopefully I'll pop in sooner than a week. It was just a crazy week, but I'll check in soon with you guys. All right, I appreciate you. God bless.